Hi guys, and welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on some TV comedies that were way ahead of their time, according to Reddit. Let's see. And we will start as soon as I can get my computer to cooperate. With The Golden Girls. Despite being an 80s sitcom, The Golden Girls was perhaps more ahead of its time than any other show and is still considered groundbreaking even today. The series follows the lives of four widowed, divorced older women who lived together in Miami. The show tackles timely issues that were considered controversial, including homosexuality, ageism, sexual harassment, drug addiction, and more. It also portrays aging women who still have openly fulfilling sex lives, a rarity in those days. Deleted Reddit user commented that the show gave older women good and interesting parts on television and showed you that women can still have a life to live. Different Strokes. Different Strokes is a sitcom that follows two African-American boys from Harlem who are adopted by a white millionaire whom their late mother worked as a housekeeper for. While the series is unabashedly funny and cheesy, it's also daring in topics it chose to approach. It's a popular family show at the time. A number of episodes featured taboo subjects that were uncomfortable, but ultimately relevant. This includes everything from drugs to hitchhiking and even child predators in one controversial episode. Family Matters is one of the most successful family sitcoms to come out of the 90s. It follows the misadventures of the Winslow family and nerdy neighbor Urkel, played by Jaleel White, who sees himself as part of the family. Although the show is full of humor and absurdity, it doesn't shy away from discussing important issues. Various episodes touched on everything from institutionalized racism to religion, but also poked fun at various eccentric characters. I Love Lucy remains one of the most groundbreaking pieces of television in history, starring real-life wife and husband Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. The show follows the Ricardos, the husband a band leader and the wife attempting to become a star, even though she has no talent. It marks many firsts in TV, both socially and technically. It's one of the first shows to feature a mixed-race couple, a Hispanic lead, a pregnancy in the story, the latter, which was prohibited at the time. All in the Family. It's a 70s sitcom that follows Archie Bunker, played by Carroll O'Connor, a highly opinionated and uneducated bigot who only sees the world through his own lens. He is challenged by his family, including very liberal and son-in-law Rob Reiner, went by Meathead. While the protagonist, a plot may sound problematic, it actually served as a satirical and thought-provoking way to discuss issues of the time. Maude. The success of All in the Family led to the spin-off of Maude, focusing on the title character, cousin of Edith Bunker, played by Jean Stapleton, played by B. Arthur. Maude is an independent and liberal woman who lives in New York and is outspoken and headstrong, making for a groundbreaking character. The Jeffersons. But when it comes to popular sitcoms in the 70s and 80s, many of these shows were usually spin-offs of already existing shows. The Jeffersons was another All in the Family spin-off, focusing on a rich African-American couple who move into a luxury apartment. It's one of the first shows to feature a black family who were wealthy and successful, but also took a look at prejudice from a different perspective. Alice. Based on the Martin Scorsese film Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Alice was largely been forgotten among a plethora of sitcoms to come out of the 70s and 80s. However, it was an underrated little gem during its time, following a widow, Linda Lavin, who works at a diner as a waitress. Features a lively ensemble, with working-class characters struggling to make ends meet in a show that is rather unglamorous with a strong focus on female friendships. And last but not least, The Simpsons. Characters like Homer and Bart are now household names, thanks to The Simpsons being the most popular TV show of pretty much all time. Still on the air today and seems like it has been around forever, but it debuted in '89. Viewers have never seen anything like it. According to Redditor Obi-John Kenobi, it pushed the limits of what was acceptable on TV at the time, especially for a primetime show, and most especially because it was a cartoon. And there you go. I got to agree with a lot of these. I think they left a lot out myself as well. As the Beverly Hillbillies, I thought the way people look at Southern people. That still goes on, and people just, well, if you talk like this, you must be stupid, and that just always still irritates the crap out of me. Uh, I won't get started. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even go out there, but I'm just saying other shows should have been included. That's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there. Please subscribe, please. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless. Be praying for you.